I've always felt safe at home. My apartment is on the third floor. No one can see in unless they're trying. I thought Instagram was harmless until I found an account with 40 photos of me walking home, sitting in my room, sleeping. Photos I never took, and they were getting closer. My name's Tyler, 32. I live in Denver, work from home, and keep to myself. I'm not big on social media. Just a few posts here and there. Bike rides, coffee, my cat passed out on the windowsill. One Monday night I ended up in a Reddit thread about creepy, zero-follower Instagram accounts. Curiosity got the better of me. I clicked on one. No name, no photo. One follower, one following, about 40 photos. At first, random stuff. Street corners, faded signs, nothing weird. Then, my apartment complex, front gate, the bike rack I use. Then, me, on my balcony, locking my bike, walking back from 7-Eleven. The angles were perfect, like someone waited for the moment. One picture hit me hard. I remember it exactly. I was laughing at my phone. Just a second. That second, frozen in a photo I never took. I stared at it for 10 minutes, trying to figure out where the camera was. The hair on my arms stood up. All the photos, taken from the street, from someone standing there, watching. I tried to tell myself maybe it was a prank, until I saw one more, shot through my bedroom window. I was in bed, phone in hand, blinds cracked, barely. The caption, "You sleep like a rock." That night, I couldn't. Every creak, every car, sounded like steps. I flipped my phone face down. Still, it vibrated once. No caller ID. I didn't answer. I didn't leave my apartment for 2 days. I kept checking the blinds, closed them, opened them, moved them an inch, then shut them again. Every noise outside made me flinch. A cough in the hallway, a car door slamming. Even the hum of the fridge felt loud. I stopped using lights at night. Just the soft glow from my screen. It made me feel like I could hide. I kept refreshing the account, but there were no new posts. That almost made it worse, because I knew he was still there. On the third night, I couldn't take it anymore. I needed to know where that photo was taken from. I stood by the window, looked across the street, then I checked the angle. That shot, it had to be from the 4th floor, directly across from mine. I went outside, counted windows. One of them, blinds closed, but tilted just enough to see out. I started watching that window, same time, every night. The lights were always off. But once, the curtain moved, just a little, like someone was there. I filmed it, took a screenshot, zoomed in, just black. Or maybe not. I swear, I saw the outline of someone watching back. Next morning, I checked the account again. New photo. Me, standing on the sidewalk, looking up. It was taken while I was watching them. I reported the account. Instagram replied, "Thanks, we'll take a look," but nothing happened. The next morning, I went to the police station, told the officer on duty everything I'd seen. I showed him the screenshots, the account, the photos, even the one through my bedroom window. He skimmed through them, barely reacted. If the photos were taken from public view, Technically, it's not illegal. Unless there's a threat or a break-in, there's not much we can do. I gave him the address across the street, the unit number, everything. He wrote it down. That was it. No follow-up, no report, just a shrug. That night, I buzzed the building across the street. An old man answered. I asked him, "Do you live in 4B? Yeah, he said. Been here 20 years. I don't get out much. I told him someone was watching me from his window. He paused. I've been finding letters under my door, photos. Some of them were of you. He opened a drawer, pulled one out. It was me, drinking coffee on my balcony. Then he said something that chilled me. I think someone's been living in here. Sometimes I hear footsteps, but no one's there. Food goes missing. Closet door opens overnight. I thought I was losing it, but now I think someone's hiding inside. 2 days later, envelope at my door. Inside, one photo. Me, in bed, eyes closed. But it wasn't taken from the window. It was taken from inside, low to the floor. I checked under the bed. Nothing. But in that moment, I knew he'd been inside. Suddenly, things I'd brushed off before started to click. A chair slightly pulled out from the table. My phone moved off its charger. The bathroom mirror fogged up when I hadn't used the shower. I'd blamed myself. Forgetfulness, stress, just being tired. But now, I knew better. Someone had been there, right behind me. The silence became too loud. I couldn't take it anymore. I packed what I could and left. Moved across town. New place, new number. No Instagram. I taped every camera, covered the peephole. Weeks passed, quiet ones. For the first time in a long while, I felt like I could breathe. Then a friend texted, "Weird question. Why'd you make a second Insta?" I didn't. He sent a link. Same name, same bio, but new photos. Me, in my new apartment, taken from outside. The bio said, "He moved. I followed."